Hello YouTube, welcome to Super Lorcana World, your one-stop shop for everything Lorcana. I had a completely different video planned for today, but we officially have revealed cards for the second set of Disney Lorcana, what people are calling Rise of the Floodborn. And we're looking at Floodborn cards, and some other cards as well, of course. But I'm excited, we have 13 new cards to look at today, and, I'm not going to even get dilly-dally. We're just going to go right into it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Keep bringing you awesome news like this. We're almost 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're starting off with Belle, a 5-drop uninkable 3/3 that quests for 3, but shift 3. That could be crazy. Whenever this character is challenged, the challenging character's player discards all cards in their hand. This card's crazy. So, imagine a world we live in where we have a 2-drop Belle, right? Imagine we have a 2-drop Belle. And then turn 3, you shift into this and quest for 3. Early game. If they deal with this through challenge, the opponent loses their hand. That's really strong. Otherwise, it's going to keep questing you 3. Even if you do it turn 4, like we know we have a 3-drop Belle right now, the item 1. So like even turn 4, this card is still really, really strong for early Emerald aggro shenanigans. This card's really good. This card will see meta play. I am not concerned otherwise. Next up, we have a 4-drop inkable 1/5 for 1 Merlin. Battle of Wits. Whenever one of your other characters is returned to your hand from play, this character's +1 lore this turn. This card's really interesting. So it has to be one of your other characters. So I'm wondering if we're going to get cards in this set that allow you to like easily bounce your own characters to hand. This works well with things like Mothers Know Best. You know what I mean? You could like use that card to sing a damaged character back to your hand. All of a sudden this gets 1 lore. I think this card is okay, potentially better depending on what other cards we get in the set that support this theme. As of right now, just okay. Just okay. This could change though. 5 inkable 4/3 questing for 2 for the Queen that can shift for 2. 2. Who is the fairest? Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character gets -4 attack this turn, and chosen character gets +4 attack this turn. You basically have to like look at this as like a blue scar type of deal, only a lot better. We don't have any the Queen right now that is a 2-drop or anything like that. We don't have any cheap ones right now, and I think that's important because doing this turn 2 could be really stupid. But it's not a bad effect, right? There's things in the format that you want to kill, like Maui's and, big characters like that. Big Elsa's, big Maleficent's, big Stitches, whatever. And having the Queen to basically say, yeah, I'm guaranteeing that whatever I have is going to kill you, and I'm guaranteeing that whatever you have is going to kill me. I think that's strong. You have to think of it like a removal. That puts a reasonable body on board, and potentially does it for really cheap, too. I think the card's okay. I think it's alright. Just alright. 7. Inkable for a 5/5 questing for 3 Cinderella. Shift 5, so you can play it for 5. Resist 2. Damage dealt to this character is reduced by 2. That's a really cool ability. Damage period. Period. So if you have a card to like grab your swords, just making sure this works the way I think it works. Deal 2 damage to each opposing character. Yeah. This card is immune to that. Completely immune to that. That's crazy. Unless resist works in some other way we don't know about. That appears to be what it looks like. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Anyway, it quests for 3, and then it has an ability called the Singing Sword. Whenever you play a song, this character may challenge ready characters this turn. Oh my god. This is giving, the Amber Steel Song Control deck with the Aerials and the Whole New World and all that? This is giving that deck a new tool, because we don't really have anything that can attack characters that are readied. This does. This does it. It just does it. And 5/5, it's probably going to kill something. Like, for real. And if you don't want to do that, you can just quest for 3. I think this card is good. I think this card will see meta play. 6 uninkable for a Gaston, 4/4 that quests for 3, shift for 4. Shift for 4 is not bad. We already know we have cheaper Gastons, so that's pretty cool. Developed Brain. When you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put one into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. What you need to think about this character is like, it's basically a 4... If you can play this for 4 drop, then it's really good value. 6, not as good value, but okay. 4 drop though, really good value. And add a card to your hand is pretty powerful for non-playability. I do think the card is okay. We'll see meta play. It will probably see some kind of meta play. Absolutely. Elsa. 4 drop inkable, 3/4 for 1 with Challenger 3. It can basically attack for 6 power. That kills a lot of things. It's okay. We'll see play. I don't really know if that's worth it at that point, but it's whatever. Probably the worst card we've seen so far. 2, uninkable, 0 to hero. It's a song. Count the number of characters you have in play. You may pay that amount of power or mana less for your next character you play this turn. Really interesting. So, if you have 5 characters in play, you play this, you can play something for 5 less. That seems good. That seems potentially really scary, but I think my thoughts on this card are, if you get to the point in this game where this card really shines and pops off, it might be irrelevant. That's kind of what I think. This card is like the prime definition of a win more card. It's a card that you are playing when you're winning and will probably help you out a lot. I don't think this card will actually seem like that much play. On paper, it looks really good, but if you think about like the applications of the card in terms of the game, it's fine. It's okay. Okay, we have a 6 drop inkable, another Mickey Mouse. Wow, could have saw that one coming. A 1/6 for questing for 3. Glad you're here. When this character quests, you may pay 3 less for the next character you play this turn. That's a good card. That's a very good card. In your Amber aggro strategies, you know, paying 3 less for something could be pretty good. I think it will see play. I think this card will see play in, again, more aggro strategies. Yeah, it's a good card. Questing for 3 is also really good. Next up, we got a Winnie the Pooh. A 5 inkable 5/5 for 2. Did you guys know he'd always felt a kinship with Honey? They were both golden and sweet and likely to end up in sticky situations. Also, I just noticed is the 559 out of 204 again. I just noticed that now. It looks like this set is going to have the 204 cards in it as well. Really, really fun fact. Back to this card though, not really that good. I'm sure you'll build around it. It's a really who doesn't like Winnie the Pooh? Seriously. All right. Tiana, a 4 drop uninkable, 1/4 that quests for 2. Resist 2. Giving Steel resist is really interesting because so far it's only those Steel cards. That might be a coincidence. That might just be, you know, whatever. But if it is Steel exclusive, that's another reason to play Steel. What you give is what you get. While this character is exerted and you have no cards in your hand, opponent can't play action cards. That's really good. That's a really good card. Combine this with Gontu, whoo boy, and the Beast Smear so that you can just draw an extra card every turn because you don't have cards in hand. You know, I'm seeing combos. I think this card is play. I think this card is pretty alright in my opinion. 4 uninkable Dinner Bell. You know what happens. So you tap it, you pay 2, draw cards equal to damage on chosen character of yours, and then banish them. This is super interesting. So it's like Rapunzel, where you heal the damage, or you don't heal the damage, but you draw equal to the damage up to 3. But instead of healing, you get rid of the character. I think this card will see play as kind of like a sneak attack win button of sorts, or just a little bit of extra aggressive pressure in red, or ruby I should say. Imagine you have an Aladdin that's, you know, worked up to 4 damage on it after it's done some damage to other characters. and then you like draw you 4 cards and get rid of it. That could be good. That could be a good card. I can definitely see this card seeing play. Like for sure. I think it will. Yeah. We have Araya, a 4-drop inkable 5/3 for 1. It's whatever. Not very good. And last card today is the Sorcerer's Spellbook, a 3-drop uninkable that has knowledge. You tap it, pay 1, gain a lore. This card will see play. It absolutely will see play. You have an item that gives you lore. It straight gives you lore. There's that little blue eyeball thing in the first set that gives something else a lore. And you quest for additional lore. It's kind of like the same. But this card is just strictly better. Just strictly better. Yeah. Cool cards. That's all the reveals for today. I'm not going to stall the video any longer. Out of all the cards that were revealed, what is your favorite card here? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will see you later. Bye.